Today we're talking about how sugary and high GI foods negatively affect your immune system. Welcome back, Fit Squad. Today I want to talk about sugar. Yes, sugar. We all love it and we all crave it. But let's face it, it's bad for us. And not only is it bad for us, but it also weakens the immune system, which in this day and age is a lot more dangerous than it used to be. Now, just to be clear, I'm not just talking about white sugar, corn syrup, brown sugar, fructose. I'm also talking about high glycemic foods like white potatoes, rice, pasta, and bread. So what exactly does that mean? To answer that, let me start by explaining the glycemic index. You see, the body breaks down most carbohydrates from the food we eat and converts them to a type of sugar called glucose. Glucose is the main source for fuel for all the cells in our body. And after eating carbs, the time it takes for the body to convert carbohydrates and release glucose into the bloodstream can vary depending on the type of carbohydrates and the food that contains it. Some carbs cause the blood glucose level to rise rapidly. Others have a more gradual effect. The glycemic index measures on a scale from 0 to 100 how fast and how much a food raises blood glucose levels. Foods with higher index values raise blood sugar more rapidly than foods with lower glycemic index values do, which means when we eat sugary foods higher on the glycemic index, it can put a lot of stress on our bodies, especially our immune system. How? For starters, it can disrupt our hormone balance. You see, consuming a lot of sugar and sugary drinks can increase the resistance of our body to insulin. And as you probably know, insulin maintains blood sugar levels, and if we constantly eat a lot of sugar, our body may become resistant to the signals this hormone sends. Sugary, high glycemic foods can also trigger inflammation. High blood glucose levels tend to cause low-grade inflammation throughout the body. This happens because the refined sugar is broken down into two separate molecules, glucose and fructose. Glucose is compatible with almost every cell in our body, but the fructose can only be used and metabolized by our livers. When there's too much, it causes stress, and increased stress causes the body to release more cortisol, which can cause even more inflammation. Sugary foods can also cause what's known as oxidative stress, and oxidative stress is a major player in almost all degenerative diseases and chronic conditions. That's because high levels of oxidative stress trigger the immune system, which leads to inflammation. Finally, when we eat sugary, high glycemic foods, it causes what are known as AGEs, or advanced glycation end products. AGEs are caused by excess sugar molecules, and glycation happens when sugar sticks to proteins in the cell and decreases the cell's abilities to do its job. In turn, the more sugary foods we eat, the more AGEs we make, which leads to more oxidative stress and more inflammation, which, as you know, weakens the immune system. Now, with all of these consequences, you think it would be easy to give up sugar and high glycemic foods, but it isn't. And the reason is that they're super addictive. In fact, research shows that sugar can be even more addictive than drugs like cocaine. That's because sugar lights up the brain's reward center like a Christmas tree. So we are constantly craving it. But the effects of sugar on the brain aren't limited to cravings. Too much sugar can also affect our mental health too. The insulin resistance, the constant crashing of our blood glucose levels can all leave us feeling tired, lethargic, foggy-headed, and confused. And of course, eating too much sugary, high glycemic foods can lead to obesity, which causes even more inflammation and more stress on the immune system. So what can we do? First of all, you want to replace sugary, high glycemic foods with low glycemic foods. It's best to shoot for a score of 55 or lower when choosing. Here are a few good examples: 100% stone ground whole wheat, oatmeal, sweet potatoes, and most fruits. By choosing low sugar and low glycemic foods, it puts less stress on the immune system. which can help us stay healthy and lose weight. Not to mention the less sugar we consume, the less cravings for it we'll have. It may take a little getting used to, but it sure will save you a lot of hassle. If you have any questions you feel weren't answered on this video, please drop us a comment and we'll get right back to you. If you're looking to further enhance your blood sugar balance, be sure to check out our glucosine in our online store, which you can find at liferenew.com/glucosine. Glucosine is our amazing glucose disposal agent that DC and I take every day. And here's why. First, it shuttles carbohydrates into your muscles to help them grow and recover. Then it disposes of any excess glucose not absorbed by your muscles to prevent it from converting to fat. How cool is that? What this means is we've figured out a way to use carbs for a benefit without the negative side effect of excess carbs converting to fat. This is a fantastic supplement to add to your diet, and we would not go a day without it. I'll also drop a link in the description so it's easier for you to find glucosine in our store. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like our channel and click the bell so you don't miss out on any of the future Fit Squad videos. Our mission at Life Renew is to share real-world information that really works through the Fit Squad movement that's taking the industry by storm right now. We are here to help and support you achieve your health and fitness goals so you can get into and live in the healthiest version of yourself. We invite you to join the Fit Squad, and if you're on Facebook, click the share button so your friends and family can join the Fit Squad too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.